Hello. So I'm Beth. I completed a degree in illustration a year ago. I then decided I'd rather make cake for a living. So here I've got 19 reasons for you to eat cake, or 20 if you include my title exclamation. So it's Monday, you're feeling blue, it's the start of the week. You should cheer up with cake, quite simply. That's basically it. That's my reasoning. Doesn't have to be a purple cake, but can do if you want. Anniversary, typical reason for cake, something with figs, something with nuts, something with honey, maybe some rose petals, getting all very romantic, all very lovely. 3 tiers as well, why not? Valentine's, another good reason for cake. This one has chocolate and flowers all in one. What more could you want for Valentine's? You can't really do much better than that. Did you know viola flowers were edible? Yeah. I don't have enough words for 20 seconds. Bonfire night recently. This one has got shards of caramel and honeycomb and lots of layers. Again, doesn't have to be a blue cake, but I'm sure Smurfs like cake as well. Sunday, so afternoon tea, grandma's coming round, you need something pretty, something with berries on top, another perfectly good reason to be eating cake. I frequently eat cake on a Sunday. Pancake day. I don't particularly like pancakes, so I'd rather eat cake. Peaches, ice cream, cherries, all go with cake rather than pancakes. A sweet 16, another good reason to have cake. Something very extravagant. As much piping as a cake can take. with a rose on top. I think very girly, very lovely. Next. I'm about 2 seconds too early each time. Mother's Day. So, and this will be an even prettier version of your Sunday tea with grandma around. More berries, more flowers. This time pink flowers. Again, violas. I do love violas. A wedding, the ultimate reason to be eating cake. This one's got 5 layers with an oversized strawberry on the top. It's white, typical wedding. Got more rose petals at the bottom as well. All very lovey-dovey. Lunchtimes, another good reason to eat cake. The day is not complete without a sugar hit. Perhaps just a discreet little cupcake at lunch. I definitely eat about 7 cupcakes a week. Summer, all 3 weeks of it. Celebration of fruit and berries in season. A bit of lemon curd on the top and blueberries. I do love lemon curd. Fridays. Maybe you're having a shindig, you need some cake. Maybe you're not having a party and you'd rather just make some overly extravagant cake on a Friday evening. That's what I do with my Fridays. Spring. So, similar to summer, seasonal. Cake is acceptable to eat all year round. This one's got lavender on top. Although I don't particularly like lavender, but whatever. Birthdays, definitely have to have a cake on your birthday. If you don't, you're weird. A chocolate cake, obviously, and by the way, that's not cheese on top, that's honeycomb. However, cheese is also good for birthdays, maybe to start with. Why not have cake? There's literally no reason why you shouldn't eat cake at all. Did you know you can buy cake tins as small as 4 inches, so you can make a miniature cake if you're on a diet or something silly like that. You could have, maybe you're having a party, or perhaps the animal studio opening. This is a chocolate cake. It's got white chocolate on top, it's got milk chocolate cake, and it's got dark chocolate around it. So, win, win, win. Afternoon tea, definitely have to have cake for that. Ideally, 3 tiers of cake rather than sandwiches and scones and cake. Something smart, something small, something to share, and something placed on a pretty plate as well. Christmas is coming up. Any cake can be a Christmas cake if you put some holly on it. Christmas is a great reason to overdose on cake, because you've got all those days off from work. You can just eat cake. And finally, pudding. Everyone wants a pudding after their dinner, don't they? This is perhaps a showy pudding for dinner guests, maybe. Not your average sticky toffee with pudding, and ice cream, but ultimately all days should end with a plate of cake. Thank you.